Hi everyone, welcome to another video of mine. I'm gonna go through the nominees for the Game Awards of this year. They announced it like 4.5 hours ago. And I just wanted to go through it. I was going through it already and just thought might as well record it and just kind of put my thoughts out there. See if people agree with me or disagree. We'll start with the Game of the Year, which is, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. I'll go for Hades here. I personally don't have a PS4, so I haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, or The Last of Us Part 2. However, I've seen pretty much everything that those two games have to offer. Well, specifically that one. Because I probably... Can you go away? I can probably not go through this one. I think it would be too hard for me. Emotionally, I guess. Well, maybe I could, but I wouldn't play it anyway. This one I want to play, and I hope it comes out for PC at some point, because it's very innovative, and I just really love it. Animal Crossing New Horizons was great. Doom Eternal, not kind of my style game, but it is really good. Would I have nominated these 6? Probably not. I will probably have Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us Part 2 here. And Animal New Horizons. I probably kind of, especially to kind of avoid having all of these exclusives as the best game of the year nominations. We'll put like Half-Life Alyx on there, which is obviously VR exclusive, but still, these are not PS4. But on the other hand, like PS4 had so many good. Also, Dreams was also amazing, and even though again I haven't played any of them, but PS4 had an amazing year. Deserves all the nominations, but personally I would just change a few. But it's fine. Best game direction, best outstanding vision and innovative. That's gonna be Ghost of Tsushima. Or Half-Life Alyx, also really good. But Ghost of Tsushima, it's just I kind of innovated a few things of the open world. Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay, of the open world kind of games, and I just kind of I really appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Hades, best game of the year. I love Supergiant games. All of the games are amazing. Just I kind of skipped. Like I was going through all these games, and I remember I didn't actually go over Hades. Fantastic game. Absolutely love it. Love Supergiant games. They deserve all the credit they're getting this year with this game. No, I know it's been early access for like 2 years almost. I believe 2 years or 1 year. No, 2 years, I think. And I don't know, but it's just fantastic. Like it was really this year that it got together and just became this amazing game. Absolutely fantastic. Innovative, definitely deserves recognition for it. Storytelling wise, maybe not the strongest compared to a lot of other games, but for direction, for trying new things, it's honestly, it's probably Sucker Punch's best game ever. Best narrative. All PS4 exclusives except for Hades. I'll go for The Last of Us Part 2. I know it would wreck me. And that's really what you need in narrative. Now, I don't think the Ghost of Tsushima narrative was... It was good. I think it was really good, but it wasn't fantastic. Same with Hades. Don't really know much about Final Fantasy VII Remake. Literally didn't know this existed until earlier today. This game. But... yeah, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure of it. But The Last of Us Part 2 should take that one. Best art direction. Ori. Like, don't even need to explain that, I don't think. Like outstanding creative and or technical achievement in artistic design and animation. By the way, this looks fantastic and all that stuff. So I completely, like visually I've seen it and from what I've seen, yeah, I can understand it's there. Ghost of Tsushima, obviously, absolutely fantastic. Hades, really good. but I don't really see it excelling in art direction. It's kind of weird. The Last of Us Part 2 does a lot of good in this department. I don't think you can beat Ori and the Will of the Wisps. It's fantastic. Apparently it had some issues at launch, but I only played it a few months ago. I played through it a few months ago, and I loved it. I didn't have any issues. Not performance, not any bugs, or whatever. Best score and music. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea on this one. I'm going to Hades. I go to Ghost of Tsushima. I actually have also not really something I have much knowledge about. But they do use there's some audio for like kind of with the quests and everything. Best performance. Laura Bailey, she's the best voice actor in the world, and she showed it again with Abby. Like, in general, performances in The Last of Us are just so fantastic. Like, these two, Ashley Johnson and Laura Bailey, they're like way above everyone else. But also, at least on this list, in general as well. But Laura Bailey, she's I don't even think it's close. Like, she's the best voice actress in video games. The only one I played of these is... Oh no, I played these two. I'll go with Spiritfarer because it made me happy playing through it. I kind of want to play through these now. These three. Because, I don't know, because they're here. Must be good. But for this, I'll go... Well, maybe for a pro-social meaning or message, maybe I would go over Tell Me Why over Spiritfarer, but I don't know, Spiritfarer is such a sweet little game. It deserves it. Best ongoing is Destiny 2. This one is really close for me between No Man's Sky and Destiny 2. No Man's Sky, over the years, became such an amazing game. It deserves a lot of attention. Destiny 2, just really good. No, not just really good, actually. It mind blowing. Like, since they got away from Activision, since Bungie got away from Activision, it's just been like blowing up. It's nuts. Like, I don't see anyone else winning this. I can kind of see No Man's Sky, but like this year, like especially this year, has been so unbelievably good for Destiny 2. I can't really see anyone else winning it. I don't think the BRs in general really do a great job. I don't think Warzone has done anything ongoing, so I don't really get why it's here over other games. Apex Legends, apparently they're not pumping out too much content, mostly because they're trying to avoid crunch, which is a really good thing. So it gets a lot of plus points for that. Fortnite does its thing, and it's starting to be a bit boring, a bit annoying more, to me even. And I don't hate the game or anything, it's just like in-game concerts, really. Anyway, it's No Man's Sky good, but nothing can beat Destiny 2 this year. Destiny 2 is on a roll this year. It's nuts. It deserves it, absolutely. Here I'll have to go for Hades because it's also my game of the year. That's what I voted for. Fall Guys, absolutely amazing. I stopped playing it pretty fast soon because I didn't really like kind of min-maxing, which obviously is a competitive game, so it kind of belongs there. People should do it. Just kind of not what I want to do in the game, so I kind of stopped playing it. Carrion, hated it at the beginning. Got stuck like at the beginning for an hour. Or not an hour, half an hour maybe. And yeah, no, but it was great. Afterwards, I loved it. After I figured out how actually to play it. Yes, Spelunky 2, obviously. Spelunky. Not used to talking this much anymore. In a row anyway. And Spelunky 2, obviously classic, instant classic, really. Spiritfarer, really good. I recommend every single one of these games. I think I like these games in general more than the best, that were nominated in the best games of the year. No, it's really good. I'm gonna go for Hades. It's my game of the year. When we go to the when we base it on this list, I guess. Otherwise, I would definitely understand Spelunky 2 winning this. And Carrion, really good, but I don't think they would win it. Same with Spiritfarer, really good, but I don't think they would win it. It would be between these three games. And I think Fall Guys has been receiving a bit of really weird hate. Very strange to me. Why? 'Cause it was amazing. It is amazing still. And Spelunky 2. I don't know, Spelunky 2. For people that know it, Spelunky 1 and now Spelunky 2 are probably the most loved roguelite games. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they won. But Hades made so many headlines this year, it's crazy. Best mobile game? No, sorry. No. I can vote for more than one at the same time. No, I can't. No, I'll go for Legend. Card games. Did I screw it up? No, it's working. Card games are just the best on mobiles. So I think Among Us, I'm happy they nominated it here. Can you just leave me alone, please? Just leave me alone. Just go away. Just thank you. Card games are basically unbeatable on mobile devices. Best community support. I really like the how do they describe it? Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity and game updates / patches. I have to give it to Destiny 2 again. I really like Apex Legends as well, how they handle it. Respawn is really good with that. Need some more water. I think Fall Guys, obviously amazing on Twitter, but I just feel like what Destiny 2 did, what Bungie did, it's just kind of a step further, and it's really weird. Same with No Man's Sky, by the way. But yeah, no, Destiny 2, it's just Destiny 2. I don't even know why Fortnite is in there or why Valorant is in there, but Destiny 2, yeah, for sure, amazing. Apex Legends, I understand. Fall Guys, definitely. No Man's Sky, absolutely. Actually, Valorant was also pretty decent. Fortnite, I still don't understand really. VR, AR, I'll go with Half-Life Alyx. I would have probably nominated this for one of the best games of the year because there's a reason to buy a VR. More than just Beat Saber and some exercises and whatever. I would also understand to give this to Dreams. Because Dreams, honestly, fantastic game. Like Media Molecule, it's just fantastic. Like you can just make a good game. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm still recording. Only 15 minutes. Alright, cool. By the way, if it feels like I'm going a bit quick, the thing is, I just want to be done with it. No, I was trying to do this before, but I was taking like 40 minutes in, and everything stopped working, so I had to do it again. I don't want to do it for 40 minutes again. Innovative in accessibility, I think Valhalla was the one that won here with Alana Pierce, which she was also nominated for something. I think when was it? Don't Was it here? Who won? Someone won. I don't actually remember who won. At Evil Gamers. I don't know if they announced it here. Access to Helping Hands. Last of Us Part 2 did very well apparently. Oh wait, really? Damn. Okay. But I didn't watch the entire thing because I didn't have time yet. But could have done it now while recording this, and then I would have known. Anyway, there's a few here for The Last of Us Part 2. Obviously, I don't really know the context of the awards. Maybe they put it here somewhere. Same controls but different. Valhalla, second channel, Last of Us Part 2, improved precision, Apex Legends. Oh, that's really interesting actually. Clear text, the Outer Worlds, Ghost of Tsushima, do more with less. Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima did actually very well with that. Play alongside, actually no idea. Viper not even nominated Among Us. House Rules. And Helping Hand. I think I'll go with The Last of Us Part 2. Because they won 2. And they know better than me. And I'll go with this. Sorry, Valhalla. As you can see, I'm still playing it. I've had this open for like 2 hours without playing. It's fine. Best action. I guess technically that would be Hades as well, huh? Though I do feel it's more the cup of tea of Doom Eternal, but you know, it's fine. Best action adventure, yeah, I'll go with Ghost of Tsushima. I'm loving Valhalla, don't get me wrong. Will of the Wisp, I wouldn't really call it an action adventure, but it does do the puzzle solving and stuff, and you know, and the traversal. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order came out last year. I don't think it's a very good game. Well, no, it's fine. It's a good game. It's just not my cup of tea. Miles Morales, I've actually seen a bit of gameplay, but not enough to really see. The Last of Us Part 2. Honestly, the combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving is probably the weakest part of The Last of Us Part 2. So I can't really vote for that. Valhalla, so far really good. Ghost of Tsushima, innovative stuff. I love this game without even playing it. I really hope it's gonna come out for PC. Best role-playing game. It is. I don't know. The thing is, this is my favorite category or genre of game, but I don't really see these games, honestly. I don't know. Role-playing games have really kind of, you know, meh. I'll give it to Genshin Impact because it was very popular and it's fun, I guess. I played it a little bit on PC, and yeah, it's a really fun game actually. Final Fantasy VII, I don't know anything about it. Persona 5, apparently an amazing game. Seen a lot about it. Looks very good, but you know, I don't know. Also, at the same time, I don't really care enough for it. Wayside 3, I played it actually. Didn't think it's very good. Didn't really feel like a role-playing game either. And Yakuza, I didn't even know there was a new Yakuza. Oh gosh, my throat. Best fighting, let's give it to Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Simply because, you know, they deserve the love. They had a rough time. Best family, I'll go with Animal Crossing Horizon because it's absolutely fantastic. Don't really like Crash Bandicoot at all. Four guys went over that already. Mario Kart Live, always good. But I thought, and my Paper Mario as well, but apparently these two weren't that good this year. I haven't heard anything good about those two games this year. So I cannot vote them. Minecraft, I haven't played it in 11 years. Since the pre-alpha or whatever. Best sim. Personally, my favorite is CK3. Because, I don't know, just kind of being all Game of Thronesies, as you can see here. I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan of the series. I'd say K3 is the closest we get to it, especially when the mod comes out. I don't know if it's out actually. But yeah, Desperados 3, good game. Gears Tactics, fantastic. I have to vote for Microsoft's Flight Simulator because it's like the next level of simulation, you know. And it's just fantastic, like just amazing. I know it's a bit hard to run on most systems, but it's just a really good game. Personally, I would go for CK3 because I just love it so much. I didn't even know there was a new XCOM Chimera Squad. I guess it's like a DLC maybe. Also really good, but not really, you know. I don't know. I haven't played it. I haven't even seen anything about it. This one, I have a lot of issues with this one. Like, Trackmania should have been on here. Trackmania is not on here. I don't like racing games, but Trackmania is fucking fantastic. And FIFA 21 and NBA 2K21. Terrible. For years, these two franchises have been terrible. There have been sports games all along since... For years, there's been good sports games coming out and racing games. Especially, like... I guess not that many. But, like, this year, you got Trackmania. At least put Trackmania in there instead of 2K21. Oh no, it's fine. I'll go with F1. Because, or maybe Tony Hawk. It's just a remake. It's different enough, I think, to be nominated, but I don't really want to win. F1 2020. I mean, it's fine. Maybe I should go for Dirt 5. I haven't seen anything. I've heard a lot of positive things about this. Alright, best multiplayer. It is Among Us. And these specifically. I know. Alright, look. I know it came out in 2018, okay? 2018, 2 years ago, over 2 years ago, even like 2.5 years ago. No one knew about this game until this year. Well, a few hundred people, maybe a few thousand. But it blew up this year. It is only now that it was ahead of its time. You know, you need to understand that. It just Among Us. It's, I don't know, just became part of us this year. And for it not to get nominated for best multiplayer or best mobile earlier would be terrible. Like, it deserves, I know it's 2 years late, but it deserves it. Because we didn't know about it, you know? Or most people didn't know about it. And now it's just, it blew up. How could you not put it on there? It deserves the W. It does. It really does. I'm of course the new Horizons. Good multiplayer. But not really anything outstanding. You know? But still good. Warzone. Just not a battle royale. But no, its own little spin on it, but nothing that special. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Not a battle royale, but extremely different, and what I'd like to see, because I'm kind of sick of battle royale shooters anyway. I would like to see more battle royales like that. However, the multiplayer is kind of what made me stop playing it, because I didn't like the grabbing and all that stuff and the try-harding. Which I'm not saying it's bad to try hard, it's just not what I wanted to do. Next up, Valorant. Apparently it's not that bad anymore, but when I was playing, it was just toxic lobby after toxic lobby after toxic lobby. And just, I like watching it from time to time, but as playing it, no thank you, absolutely not. Among Us, on the other hand, fantastic. Best with friends. This is Alana. I had her already open here, because earlier I was already kind of explaining why she did this with Able Gamers. Steven Spawn, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and it's great. Like, that she did that was fantastic. She's done like the Play Watch Listen, which is amazing. She's done a lot of great things, and if it had a positive, definitely it didn't have a negative impact. That's for sure. Only found her this year, in like July or August. I already knew about these three before that. Never heard of her until now. But these three, obviously, they've been around for ages now. Her, I only found this year, and her content is fantastic. Like, even her opinions, it's very educated. She knows what she's talking about, which I cannot say about these three. Which it's not a slight to them. Like, it's not their fault that they aren't experts in every single video game ever. But I don't know. It's just kind of nice to see. It's different, and it definitely had a positive influence on me. I don't know in general. I know Valkyrie. She seems extremely nice and very loud though, but very nice. Great. Tim the Tapman. He seems goofy, I guess. He had like I saw like a clip with this thing. I don't really goes about all three of these. I don't really care for like the same game all the time. Absolutely hate the Fates clan. Like, I'm not even gonna punch. No, fuck that organization, honestly. And that's my opinion on that. So I don't really give a shit about Nick Merckx. No, I don't know her, unfortunately. So don't have anything to say about him. Tinder Batman, fine. Valkyrie, fine. But yeah, Lana Pierce is the only really, at least to me, the only person that really stands out between these. So yeah, easy. Best debut game. Phasmophobia, really well made. Not my thing, but really well made. Don't know these two actually. Mortal Shell. I don't like Soulsborne's game at all. So I can't really. I'm gonna go for Carrion. I hated it at the beginning, but then I absolutely loved it by the end. Oh my god, it's a really, really good game. Even though it looks kind of crappy. Best Esports Athlete, the only one I know. I only really watch Rocket League. Also like League of Legends and Valorant. I watch them from time to time. Really, the only thing I follow is Rocket League, honestly. And yeah, no, that's it. Best Esports Coach, don't know any of these. I think Grabs is from G2 from League of Legends. And yeah, no, so I'll go for him. He deserves it. Oh yeah, go for Zaiwu because I heard his name once or twice. I think in, what did they call it again? The Score Esports? They made like a video, I think. Okay, here, League of Legends, easy. Best Esports game. Why is Fortnite on there? Like, I don't hate Fortnite. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Fortnite is a fine game. It just got popular, which is good for it. I'm happy for it. I'm happy for the people that work on it, that get some money off of it, whatever. But as an esports, I don't see anything positive about the esports scene of Fortnite. Nothing at all. I'm sure just nice people, but I don't really see. I don't really get it. Fortnite is kind of esports wise, it's just not very good. Alright. Valorant, I don't really understand it being there. I can see League of Legends, CSGO, and Call of Duty. This has obviously been big esports for 20 years, so it's gonna be there every year. This has been good for a while. Literally the biggest esports in the world, so you know. Call of Duty, also been around for ages. I'll go for League of Legends, by the way. Fortnite, I don't understand. Or Valorant, I can kind of understand. I think it's kind of too early to call it like the esports. But on the other hand, it's nice because it only came out this year. So maybe that's the reason it made it on there. Instead of like Siege or Rocket League or Trackmania. Or any fighting game. Best esports host. I don't know any of them except Golden Boy, because he's also done Rocket League. Not this year, but last year, I think. In June last year. Yeah, I don't know any of the other. Oh, actually, I think I follow her on Twitter. I don't really know her. I don't really remember why I followed her on Twitter, but hey, I think I follow her. Damwon Gaming, they're world champs. San Francisco Shark. You really dislike the Overwatch League. I used to watch Overwatch before they before they franchised it and made Overwatch League. And I don't know, I just don't like these teams or the format or anything. Dota 2, I just don't know anything about. Call of Duty, don't really, also franchise, I think, so I don't really care. So we'll be between Damwon Gaming and G2, which obviously G2 is cool, but they won Worlds, you know? And last year they lost against G2. They deserve it. Especially doing it in China, they didn't get any applause there. I saw that clip as well. Anyway, I think that's it. How long? Can you stop? Yeah, I voted in all categories. That's correct. Okay, that's been 31 minutes. I did it 10 minutes faster than last time. So yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click the like button and subscribe. If you didn't, that's fine. I can understand that. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And goodbye.